So far we have looked at the sum, where we're adding up a whole pile of values. We've looked at take away, and then the aim of this tutorial is to show you how to multiply. So first of all, what we've got here is we've got a whole pile of employees that work for your theme park. This guy, William Davidson, his job is maintenance, and that's his roll number. Basically, that's just some sort of random number generated to show up on his payslip. But he works a total of 160 hours in the month of August. Now, his hourly rate of pay, if we go down here, let's just scroll down here a bit. It says here, if you're in catering, you get £8 per hour. Employee cleaner, £7.50. Maintenance, there we go, is £10. So up here, we're going to put in this guy, William, is going to get £10. Now, I noticed I didn't need to put the 0.00 in, just put in £10. I could have put 10.00 in, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so that's how much he gets paid. And this guy here, Tom Green, catering, roll number, and he's only worked 140 hours. So catering, when we go down here, oh, there's catering there, so he gets a total of £8. So this is all going into column F. So £8 in there. I'll do one more. Lisa Henderson's a manager, 160 hours, so a manager gets paid £15. So about 15. Now you can keep on doing that. I'm not going to do all of it, but the idea now is to try and work out the total pay. So to work out the total pay, you do 160, and you have to multiply it by how much it gets paid per hour. And to do that in Excel, again, we start with an equal sign because that's what we want to show that we're going to be putting in a formula. We're going to be doing 160 times 10. So 160 is in cell E7. Okay, so we can type in E7, or we can just click on that. And then now the times one is, there's actually not a times button on here. You'd think it would be an X or something like that, but it's not that. What you have to do is you have to go, if you press shift and then you press the 8 button, there's a little star above that. So shift 8 and it gives you a little star. And in computer, in Excel, that basically means times. In fact, in almost all of computing, that means times. And we're going to multiply it by this cell here, which is F7. F7. Okay. And there we go. That, my goodness me, that's a lot of money. So okay, so £1,600 for working 160 hours in that month. Now the next person is going to be exactly the same, Tom Green. We want to do 140 times 8, so we can put equals E8 times, so it's a little star again, and then again it's going to be F8. Okay, I can just click on that. Now we could keep on doing that, but again, there's a much quicker way of doing that in Excel. And if I just show you what we can do here, let's just zoom in a little bit. So these are our formulas, and you can see if you click on one of these cells, you can see our formula up at the top there. Okay, and also you can actually see it in the cell as well. And now you've got to be careful here, because if I've clicked on that little bar up at the top there, if I click on another cell, it sometimes thinks that you're wanting to add something onto it. So you have to be, sometimes if you it's probably best sometimes to even press the escape button just to make you get out of that. Right, so we want to work out a quick way of putting this formula into every single one of these cells instead of having to type it out. So what we can do, again, if we just go over to the right hand side here, notice it changes into a different cross, and if we click on that, we can now move the mouse down and it will fill in every single cell for us. Okay, so there we go. Now if you look at all of these, the one below it has increased. It's now got what's that going to be, E8 times F8, which is perfect. Press escape to get out of that. In the next one here in G9, we have got that it's E9 times F9, perfect. And the next one, well, we haven't gotten any answer in there, but it's waiting for an answer because we've got 120. There's nothing in here, so 120 times nothing is nothing, so that's why it's come out with nothing there. But if, let's just say he was paid £3.40 per, or 49 per hour, it automatically works out how much money the person gets. Okay, but you can put the correct values in there. So once you've done that, that will give you the total pay for every single person who's working in the theme park. Okay, I hope that helps you with multiplication in Excel.